My name is David. I'm a production designer. I work for film and television. I do a lot of live theater events. I do rock shows, operas, international musicals. I work in Asia, the United States, and Europe principally. Do a lot of family entertainment and do an occasional project for commercial interiors or private clients, things like that. So when I'm working on a design and I'm crafting for fictitious characters, if a playwright has created a family or what have you, it's my job to figure out who they are and create their physical environment. And so the pleasure of for this home is that this is the very first time that I've created a home for myself and my family from scratch. And so we are the characters, and it was our lives and our story that had to be illustrated. I was very, very concerned with it being a warm and sort of inviting space. And so I chose the sort of natural sort of honey wood cabinetry, which is very important to me, to bring a sense of warmth and certain sense of charm to the space. And then the countertops, which really was sort of the crown of that whole thing, we knew that we had wanted something that was also very warm and something very sort of appealing while also being versatile. And I wanted to be able to get a really, I think, sort of interesting kind of activity to it, something that wasn't sort of mundane or very sort of processed looking. I was looking for something that was quite a bit more organic and interesting and exciting. So we looked at a number of different materials and centered on the idea of using a granite top or a marble top or some kind of a stone, which seemed to give me all the results that I was looking for. And so going out to the marble yard was an astonishing experience, because you had an entire palette, literally what seemed to be tens of thousands of sheets of material that could be used and brought into your home to choose from. And so the whole process of centering in on what piece of stone out of that entire yard spoke to me was a really, really interesting experience, something that I had never been through before. Our time frame was very, very tight. We had chosen to do this renovation before we found out we were actually expecting our first child. So getting the work done in a timely manner became increasingly important. Marble.com was pretty instrumental in getting this finished, because we were able to choose our stone quickly. The fabrication process felt like it was practically instantaneous, and it was installed virtually the next day. Working on this home, just like another production for myself, was certainly very interesting, but the best part of all of that is that we were immediately very excited about showing off our new home, and rather than the New York Times, the only critics that came were friends and family, and they all gave us excellent reviews.